Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistant's YouTube channel. My name is CK, and today we have an incredible guest joining us on our channel. She is the owner of the Southwest Life Real Estate Group, and she is also an associate broker at eXp Realty. This woman is someone who a lot of people look up to in the industry because of how successful and amazing she is. Let's give a warm welcome to Deanna Dopslaf. Hello, Deanna. How are you?
Hi there, how are you?
I'm amazing. I'm so excited to be speaking with you right now. I know quite a bit about you, and I've seen you have an interview with Justin Nelson, our CEO, in the past. So I'm just very happy to be on this Zoom call with you.
Yeah, great.
Can you
I'm
please?
happy to be here too.
Oh, yay! Could you please tell me more about yourself and your business?
I've been a licensed broker and a qualifying broker for almost 15 years now. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, working that marketplace. I founded and run our family team. It started off as my company. My husband joined me, Eric, and then now our two sons and daughter have also come to work for the company. And then we have a few other folks that work with us. So it's really more of a family team.
Oh, I love that. And you get to all, bond with each other plus work with each other at the same time.
We get to see each other every day.
Every single day, family time. So, can you please tell us what made you decide to hire a virtual assistant?
Oh, wow. A lot of reasons. One, I was trying to find leverage in my company. We have a lot of growth that we're doing right now. And EXP itself, the company that my brokerage I belong to, happens to be a virtual based company. My family, we do have our own brick and mortar office, but, given that EXP's tradition is to be virtual, it made sense for us to expand our administrative staff into the virtual world.
And can you please tell us how did Sphere Rocket help you with the process in finding a virtual assistant?
A lot of different ways. We met Justin, the founder of Sphere Rocket, a couple of years back, and really were intrigued by the platform that he offered, because we had worked with many virtual assistant companies over the years that just didn't work out for us. We found that they were often charging us a significant amount of money, but not passing that money on to the VA staff. So that intrigued me about how Justin and Sphere Rocket work, and that it really becomes a partnership between me and the virtual assistants once we, join forces under my company. I like the headhunter philosophy where they go out and they do a lot of the work for you to kind of, go through all of the resumes and find candidates that might be the best match for you. And I like that. So it took a lot of that pressure off of me. It also allowed me to find great people. And even if they weren't the best match, to coach me through those, growth opportunities with the VA and myself. And also, if it didn't work out, be able to find new VAs after that. So the whole platform just made much more sense to me. We've had one VA with us that he's going on finishing up his second year with us. So the longevity was really important to me with my virtual assistants, and also creating a long-term relationship with those virtual assistants.
That's amazing. Almost 2 years now. That's an incredible relationship must have been built through those two
Yes,
years. And
definitely.
how was the process of getting to know and working with someone virtually since your virtual assistant is from the Philippines?
Well, actually, with the change in how we do business overall, especially with COVID in the last 12 to 18 months, everybody got more comfortable with being virtual. And with the tools and the technology changed drastically too, since my very first VA about 10 years ago. And like we're right now, we're on a Zoom call. And what I do with my virtual assistant team is we have the Zoom war room that is open all day for the staff to come in and out during their training. And as we get to know them, they could be in the virtual Zoom room with me all day if they need to. They can listen in on my calls, see how I run my business, learn a lot about my business, my I guess you could say the way I talk, the way I take care of my customers. And it just made it a lot easier for us to develop a deeper relationship and be connected all of the time.
And I honestly think that is very, very important, to have that personal relationship with you two and to see how you work and how you run things in your business.
Absolutely.
May I know what tasks do you assign to your virtual assistant on a regular basis?
Well, right now I have three virtual assistants. I have three total. I have my lead virtual assistant, it's Lucky, and he basically runs the virtual team for me. So he handles a lot of those issues in terms of onboarding and training of the virtual assistants. He helped me build all my systems and tools and the training platforms for them. And when he's not doing that, he runs all of our social media. So Lucky handles all of our posts. He monitors all the activity on every social media platform that we're on, creates videos, creates everything, and he follows and tracks for referral opportunities and business opportunities in social media. My second VA is Burns, and what she does is she runs Overwatch on all of our lead systems. So anytime a lead comes into our CRM or into any of our other resources, she makes sure we don't miss them. She makes sure they get updated to the database, get put on an action plan, and make sure that we call them. If we're too busy, she makes the calls for us just to make sure we don't leave them hanging. And her job is also to do all of our, I guess you'd say, loving on our clients. So she manages the database, makes sure we don't miss a birthday, a holiday, or anything for a client, and does all of our cards and gifting. So that's Burns. And then our third VA is actually our transaction coordinator. And her job is, she doesn't talk with clients because that's not something allowed in our state, but she manages all the paperwork. She follows all the transaction emails, takes care of things that are really simple and easy for me or any of my team members to do, and make sure our compliance is good. And if there's something that needs to be addressed immediately by me or a team member, she makes sure we're on top of it. So basically, we have them involved in every part of our business.
That is fantastic. I mean, I feel like those three VAs are superstars. They're just
Yes.
going, doing their work, helping you out. And wow, I'm just very surprised that they're doing all these things for you. And now, can you please tell us why should growing companies consider hiring a VA?
Well, it's affordable leverage. Obviously, it is affordable for U.S. companies to hire offshore with some of the virtual assistants. They also, so that helps us with cost savings. They also typically come very skilled already in the real estate field because, Justin and his team basically vets them for you, making sure they have the training. And if they don't, help them get the training. That's really important. And it's a more efficient way for you to work and hire different employees without having to deal with the manpower and a desk and office space, everything here. And, one of the things I've also found is that virtual assistants, when you take very good care of them and treat them as partners in your business, they are very loyal and they're going to help you grow. And if we grow, and they also benefit too.
What are some advice that you have for entrepreneurs and business owners who are not sure if they want to hire a virtual assistant, like they're having second thoughts or they're doubting?
Um, Two bits of advice. One, realize, and that's one thing I had to learn, was that you're not the only one who can do the job. And being able to let go of that level of control and realizing it took you a while as an entrepreneur and a business owner to learn those skills, that it's okay as long as you communicate with your VA and teach them what your expectations are, that for you to let go and let them work on the business just like you would. The other thing is, the other bit of advice I would give you is make sure you know what your systems are. You need to know what you're doing in your systems, be able to teach it, train it, create action plans, things like that. If you're going to hire a VA and think that they're miraculously going to be able to read your mind, read your business, and run it for you, you're sadly mistaken. You wouldn't expect that from an employee stateside, and you sure shouldn't expect it from your VA. You need to set them up for success with good systems and a great action plan for their training.
And the last question that I have for you today is, what would you rate your experience here at Sphere Rocket so far?
Well, I think it's kind of obvious. I keep hiring VAs through you guys. So definitely a 10. Always have loved working with Justin and the team, Shireen, everybody. I think what's really amazing is they really know how to take care of you. And as long as you reach out, let them know what their needs are, they're very responsive and they're going to make sure you have a good experience. And I'll continue to hire all my VAs through Justin and Sphere Rocket.
Wonderful. I just want to say thank you so much for spending the time with me, hopping on this Zoom call, and giving such amazing feedback for Sphere Rocket. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And it's been great.
Yes. Have a nice day. Thank you so much, Deanna. Goodbye.
Okay, thank you.